Hello everybody. I've been tagged for a video called the 50 Goofy Questions tag, I think it's called. And I was tagged by ASMR Ty to do this because I asked him who he tagged and then he said me. So these are 50 questions that I need to answer for you guys. Alright, number one, what time did you get up this morning? I got up at noon. I slept in some. Probably shouldn't have done that because it's gonna be a little harder to get to sleep tonight. But all I had to do today was some studying. If you saw my map video, I had to do that for like every single country, and I had to take some other quizzes where you had to actually write in the names for each country. So that was a lot of fun because we got that quiz on Wednesday. Number two, how do you like your steak? I like my steak medium rare. I like it to be very juicy, just to a point where it's not chewy, but it's still, warm and juicy. What was the last film you saw at the cinema? I don't think I can remember. It's been forever since I've been at the cinema. I haven't been to the movies in a long time. Wait. It's coming back to me. What was that movie? Epic. That's what it was called. It was called Epic. It was about these leaf people that lived, and they like moved so fast that nobody could see them or something like that. I think. I don't know. I think it was called Epic though. I think that's the right name. Where am I? What is your favorite TV show? Right now, I'd have to say that my favorite TV show is Tosh.0. It's hilarious. That's why I like it so much. I used to watch South Park a lot. I used to watch some other things that I can't remember. The Man Show. I loved that show when it was on, but it's been canceled like since forever. And now Adam Carolla is like a political person. Now he comments on some political shows. I don't get it. He's like a comedian. Why would he do that? I don't know. But South Park, The Man Show. What else is there that I used to watch? I watched Family Guy. But yeah, my favorite has to be Tosh.0. Oh, and I used to watch a show called Paranormal Witness. It was so awesome. If you like ghost story type things, then I would highly recommend watching it, but only watch seasons 1 and 2, because season 3 is horrible. It gets really bad. Trust me. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? That's a tough one. I don't really know the answer to that question because I've never lived anywhere else. I've been other places, but I've never lived anywhere else. So it's kind of tough to say like I like the thought of living in Canada, but at the same time, I've heard that you can get thrown in jail for speaking out about certain political topics in Canada. Like they don't have the same freedom of speech from what I've read. So I don't really know for that one. I'm gonna have to say just I don't know for now. What did you have for breakfast? I think I had Cocoa Krispies for breakfast. Did I? I think I did. Yeah, because my parents went to the store and they brought back a bunch of stuff. So I had Cocoa Krispies. And I think some grapefruit and some peach slices. Not very healthy breakfast. What is your favorite cuisine? I'm trying to remember the name of something right now. Fondue, that's what it's called. It is there's this restaurant that we go to sometimes, but like only once a year because it's extremely expensive. It's called the Melting Pot, and they have fondue, and they give you this stuff, and they pour this stuff into a bowl, and it heats up, and they give you a bunch of raw food, and you use a knife to, like a pitchfork kind of thing, to poke the food, and then you put it in the mix, and you cook it inside this water mixture or whatever is in there. It's a bunch of different stuff, and it cooks in there. And they also have stuff like at the end you can get melted chocolate in the pot, and you can dip like fruit in there and stuff like that. And at the beginning they have stuff like bread that you can dip in cheese and stuff. Oh my, it's delicious. It's just my favorite thing in the whole world. What foods do you dislike? I'd have to say I dislike bananas because I am allergic to bananas. If I eat like more than one, my stomach will get really, really upset for like 5 hours. It's really bad, I swear. I promise I'm not lying. And is there anything else I really dislike? I don't know. When I went to Afghanistan, the food was pretty bad. So I dislike that, Afghani food. That's the only thing I can think of, though. Favorite place to eat? I already answered this one. Fondue place, the melting pot. And it's like I'm advertising for the melting pot in this. Alright, favorite dressing. It's a tie. It's definitely a tie. It's a tie between ranch and Thousand Island. Those are my two favorite dressings in the whole wide world. What kind of vehicle do you drive? Well, right now I drive a Toyota Tacoma. It's a truck. Short cab. Is that the name for it? I think it's a short bed and like a mini cab. Like they've got 2 seats in the back, but they're like half seats, so there's not much room. There's some technical term for it, but I'm not sure about it. What are your favorite clothes? My favorite clothes. I usually just wear shorts or khakis if it's cold outside, and just like a t-shirt. I don't like tight clothing because it's uncomfortable for me. It makes me hot in the summer, so I just wear whatever's comfortable. Where would you visit if you had the chance? I would love to visit any kind of tropical island like the Bahamas. I've never been there myself, but my parents went there for their honeymoon. I've heard stories about it, and they got to go snorkeling and stuff, and the water was crystal clear. I'd love to go to the Bahamas sometime. Cup half empty or half full? Half full. Where would you want to retire? That's a hard question. I don't know. I don't know where I'd want to retire. I don't even know if I would want to retire. I mean, fully. And that's a whole different topic that I could probably talk a lot on. When people retire, their minds start going to mush. They don't like think about anything anymore, and then they start dying off. Generally, I've seen it happen. So, I mean, that might not be a fact, but to me, it seems like it is. I don't know if I'd want to retire. Where am I? Favorite time of day. Favorite time of day? Evening. Where were you born? I was born at Henrico. Tongue-tied for a second there. Henrico Doctors Hospital here in Virginia. What is your favorite sport to watch? None. Why do you who do you think will not tag you back? I don't know. Person you expect to tag you back first? I don't know. Why would somebody tag me back on a tag that I've already had? I don't understand that question. You need to rephrase that, whoever wrote this. Who are you most curious about their responses to this? Pass. Birdwatcher? No. Are you a morning person or a night person? Both? I'm not really stronger either or. I mean, I like the morning because I drink this energy drink in the morning that I used to use for working out, and now I just use it as an energy drink, and oh my god, it is amazing. So I like that's one of the things that I'm excited to get up for in the morning is I get to take my energy drink, and at night I have making videos to look forward to, and I have watching ASMR videos to look forward to, and I have sleep to look forward to, and I like all those things. Do you have any pets? Yes. I've already showed you one of them if you watched the video. I've got a white cat and a black dog. The dog's a Labrador, a black lab. I don't know what the cat is. It's a mutt probably. Any new and exciting news you'd like to share? Nothing comes to mind. What did you want to be when you were little? A lot of things, probably. I can't really remember if there was anything that I really, really wanted to be when I was little. Policeman, maybe? I think there was a phase I went through where I wanted to be a policeman. And I can't really think of anything else. Scientist, there was a little phase I went through where I wanted to be a scientist too. Yeah, I don't know. It's a long time ago. What is your best childhood memory? That's not something I can think of on the spot. I'd have to really think back about that. I have a lot of them. Cat or dog person? Both. I'd say I would choose a dog over a cat if I had to choose. Just because they're so awesome. Like, they always want to meet you at the door and stuff like that. Are you married? I am not married. Always wear your seatbelt. Always have. Always will. Been in a car accident? Kinda. And I say kinda because it was just a little accident. I was on my way home, and this was when I was like 9 years old or something like that. I was on my way home from this daycare place, which was my cousin's grandma provided daycare services for us. She just watched us pretty much. And I was getting a ride home, and a drunk driver came up from behind us and hit us from behind, but it was just a little bump. It wasn't much. So I don't know. If you consider that a car accident, I guess it's like an accident. Like, even if it wasn't very bad, I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, so it's still an accident. Whatever. Whoa, where am I? Any pet peeves? I don't think so. Oh, I know one. When people say literally and don't know what it means. Like when people say it to emphasize something, like or when someone uses literally in turn with figuratively, they're opposites. Some people don't understand that. Where am I? I keep losing my place. Favorite pizza toppings? I kind of like I like two kinds of pizza. I like the one at Pizza Hut where they give you everything. Super Supreme, I think it's called. And I also like it when it's just like doused with millions of cheeses. Millions of cheeses. With a lot of cheese. That's one of my favorites. Favorite flour? I don't have a favorite flour. Favorite ice cream? Mint. What's it called? It's like the mint with the little pieces of chocolate in there. Mint flavored with chocolate mint, I guess. Maybe. I don't know what it's called. But that's my favorite kind of ice cream. Favorite fast food restaurant? Burger King. How many times did you fail your driver's test? Alright, I did not once fail my driver's test. My driver's test I got on the first time, but when it came to the learner's permit test, that was pretty hilarious. All my friends had told me actually that you don't need to study for it. They told me like it's just common sense stuff. So I kept going in there and taking it, and I think I took it like 4 or 5 times before I finally passed it. So yeah, that was pretty fun. For whom did you get your last email? My last email was from Ed. I don't know his last name. Ed somebody. He is the creator of Proteus. And I'm trying to get... YouTube keeps flagging my videos. They're like, oh, do you have permission to post this? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, haha, prove it. So there was one video that I posted that got flagged, and which clearly should have been flagged because I had music in it. And ever since I got flagged that one time, they're like scrutinizing every one of my videos. It's ridiculous. Even, for those of you who've seen my spider hunt video, you remember that time where I panned to the screen and it had a picture of Dark Souls gameplay? They flagged that video for that because I had that quick little picture in there. It's ridiculous. I don't know what they're thinking. Anyways, which store would you choose to max out your credit card? I would not max out my credit card. Do anything spontaneous lately? Just now. Like your job? I am a student right now. I don't have a job. Broccoli? That's not a question. Oh god. Okay, I'm guessing they're asking, do you like broccoli, since it's right after like your job, broccoli. Okay, yes, I like broccoli. What was your favorite vacation? I'd say my favorite vacations were back in the day because my grandparents, when they were still alive, they used to put together these huge vacations. Like they'd pay for these massive houses that the whole family and the extended family would get to stay in. And man, those were awesome because we all got to hang out and spend time together at once. It was so great. But we haven't been doing that anymore since they passed away because they were the ones who planned it. So I guess nobody has planned it anymore, and that's all. Last person you went out to dinner with? My friend. I shouldn't name names here though. What are you listening to right now? What? What is your favorite color? Blue. How many tattoos do you have? 0. How many are you tagging for this quiz? 1 probably? It would be 2, but one of them stopped making videos. What time did you finish this quiz? I can't answer future questions, buddy. Coffee drinker? Sometimes. Coffee tends to give me anxiety. For some reason, like I'll go to bed at night and I'll just start feeling anxiety. Maybe because coffee keeps me up. I don't know. Alright, I finished this quiz at 8:34 for that previous time traveling question. Anyways, I'm going to tag 2 people actually, and I don't know if one of them will respond because they stopped making videos for some reason. I am going to tag Charlie ASMR and Kyo Mew. I'm going to put both of their YouTube addresses in the description of this video so you can check those guys out. Charlie's the one that hasn't been making videos recently. Kyo is still very much alive. Thank God. So, alright, that's all of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. So, until next time, night for now.